Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. This will be a whole different video since this dungeon, the motherlode, was recorded yesterday, and this was a very interesting one because I was hoping to experience just experience the dungeon, but then I see what the Demon Hunter tank. I didn't know what he was trying to do, but we'll get to that in a later video. So yeah, so at the moment we were just doing normal trash. Then all of a sudden we were going into the edge for some odd reason. Then I was like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna, this is like a quick way to skip the ads and all that. So because mainly we just followed the tank throughout the whole video, and I only followed the whole tank and all that. So we're just doing trash. So we were just sticking to the edge of the actual dungeon itself. Though sure we did pull some ads and all. And yeah, you can see this is, you can tell the shadow bot's not animated properly. It's still a box. And I'm playing also playing demo in this video, and so we're just doing ads, and then pretty much just now this one was we just went through sort of we kind of stealthed our way through the ads in this section. I had to dismiss my pet. Yeah, I had to dismiss the pet in case he pulled anything. Yeah, we just waited a bit for some odd reason. I didn't ask why we were doing this till around the end of this video. You can go there if you want a reason. I'll probably will explain it later on in the video. But yeah, I didn't know if the tank was scared of pulling or just didn't want to tank properly. But because again, we were just not doing, pretty much going through this in this style. I mean, it's a good way to skip ads if you want to and get to the bosses easily. But we'll get to the first boss in a couple minutes, straight after this. And yeah, so we're just doing we were just doing trash throughout the whole thing. And the first boss is, I believe, around this corner, I think. Oh, come on, move the camera up. Stop looking at the pipes. Okay, so this is the ads. Still ads. Yeah, so I think we're near the first boss, I believe. And so yeah, this is where the first. So this is when I started questioning what we were doing. Yeah, so the person in front is meant to be the first boss of the motherlode. So I was ready to attack the boss, but then all of a sudden we started doing the shroud. One of us, I think we had a rogue who did a shroud. So I was like, wait, why are we skipping the boss? But I didn't ask the question till later. So I was kind of okay, I don't know if the tank was afraid of taking the boss itself, or just didn't want to do the boss entirely. And yeah, he says gone sneaky. So we were probably stealthing. So at this moment I was like, okay, probably that first boss is bugged, so let's try the second boss. We'll just have to get there. Yeah, so again doing ads, and then we kind of just pulled I think this is where we kind of just pulled everything in general. Yes. Yeah, again, because again we were doing ads throughout the whole dungeon. Just we weren't doing the bosses for some odd reason. And I think the tank, because I believe the tank has done this dungeon before, because he wouldn't have done the sneaky part at the beginning. And yeah, this is when we sort of pulled way too much. Yeah, this is like way, like, yeah, we kind of pulled a bit too much here. So we ended up just we had to pretty much fight to the death, to be honest. And this was a good time to pull it, like start using the impulsion, where it just sends demons into the actual which sends the demon pets that you have into the main enemy and doing explosive damage and hitting anyone in a few yards. Yeah, so I think so like again, demonology is still the best, one of my favourite classes. Even though I do have a warlock on the live servers. I feel like I might be maining a warlock this coming expansion, but I don't know, because I won't know at this moment in time, because again, demonology might be nerfed beforehand. So yeah, we were doing. So we all went around. Watch what the tank does. So we were like, okay. So okay, watch what the tank. I was like, wait, where's the tank? This is look what the tank was trying to do. He was trying to double jump. That, like, for like a few seconds, I'm like, just go around, and he's still trying to do it. It took him. There, see, there we go. There we go. I got stuck there. Now we're just. And Shadow Ball. Again, the Shadow Ball animation needs to change. I can tell you that much. My guess, because again, they've changed Chaos Bolt's animation. So my guess is Shadow Bolt is going to be changing really soon. And it's good that we were able to have Soulfire, which is the number 4 ability that we got. I believe it's called Soulfire, if not my mistake. So oh no, it's not Soulfire. Demon Bolt. There we go. Demon Bolt. Not called Soulfire. What am I on about? Yeah. So again, we would. I don't know what we were doing here. So we were just, because again we were just waiting. Because again we just followed the tank throughout the whole thing, even though that's what you're supposed to do, follow the tank. But I can't, because we'll get, because again the second boss is like right up this hill at this moment in time. Because again we were getting XP from pretty much everything. One of them died, so we. This is where I was like, what is this dude doing? There's like ads up ahead, and we needed, because again there was no way to get past them without aggroing it. I did a little repair, sold some leather that I got from a crest before this, and I was going, what are we doing? Because tanks there, the free DPS and the healers are there, so I'm going, what are we doing? So yeah, it was just a long wait of just, what are we doing? I don't know if the tank AFK'd for a minute. He'd probably AFK'd for like a few minutes, a few seconds, not a few minutes. He probably went AFK to just like get something. So I was like, what are we, so I asked, what are we waiting for? And being this grammarly, I forgot to put the question mark, so question mark, there. Okay, and then he got the message, boom. Again, well, we'll get to the part where I started questioning what we were doing, and it's like after this. Okay, and then I found that's the second boss. So we ended up just doing. So my guess was that we were going to do the second boss and use that, but then we just did. So again, I didn't know what the tank was literally doing at this time, so I was like, what is he doing? And then he decides to go this. So again, he did. So I dismissed again in case he pulled. So again, this was weird because I never seen this. Because again, this is so the person there sort of pulled. I ended up getting killed. So the point. So before I get into the main thing, the main point of the beta is to test stuff and test things and see if it was mainly test things pretty much. So then this is when I asked why are we skipping bosses, because again, I myself wanted to do the bosses because one, it was beta, and I wanted I wanted to test the bosses and see if there was a need for improvement, to tell Blizzard that all these things need to improve. But then, so I asked why are we skipping bosses. None of them didn't even want to res me, to be honest. And the tank just goes, what do you mean? Like literally. He didn't even get my question. Like, why are we skipping bosses? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just realized I put a P. Oh wait, I did change it after. I do change it. So I ended up having to release because they were just sitting there doing nothing. So I had to release, and then I had to run back. Then they said one of them actually agreed with me. It was like, it's stupid, but we follow the tank. So his response was so the main reason was to get to the end of the dungeon faster for the bonus XP, which I didn't agree with, because I myself wanted to do the bosses, but then all of a sudden I had no choice but to leave, to be honest, because I was like, I don't want to be a part. I don't want to do the dungeon fast. I wanted to experience the dungeon, like the dungeon bosses and all that. Now the gameplay coming up in these last few minutes was perhaps the most fun that I've had. better than the dungeon, to be honest. Better than that dungeon experience, because I ended up respawning with a group, like a bunch of in a bunch of ads, and we just, because I was also doing quests as well, so I was like, might as well. Yeah, but yeah, thank you. I'll leave it there, because yeah, that was one of the weirdest experiences I've had doing a dungeon in this beta. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in a new video. I hope that it will be either Thursday or Friday, but I'm not sure. But until then, see ya.